Broad Street on New Year's Day. Last night, the Mummers agreed to a deal to fund the annual parade. And joining me now is George Badey, the Mummers attorney. Good morning, George. Thank you for being here.
Good morning.
Well, first of all, your reaction here. I mean, you got something out of the city, but obviously not everything you were looking for. But in the end, the parade will go on.
The parade will go on, and that's the most important thing for the city of Philadelphia and the surrounding area. This is a parade that means a lot. There's a lot of tradition involved with this.
City's offering $300,000 and then saying after this, that's it. I mean, how are you going to make this money work and still have this elaborate parade that you've had for years?
This whole thing about $300,000, the city's offering $300,000, that's a media spin. We still don't know, as we sit here today, what the incremental cost is for the city. And what I mean by that is there's a certain cost that the city pays every day. They have police officers on the street no matter what. How much more is the Mummers Parade costing? They can't answer that question. And in an economic crisis like this, I would expect the city to know where their money's going, and they still haven't been able to answer that question. But that's behind us, at least for now,
right.
And we've got this parade going forward.
Yeah, some would probably say $300,000. Maybe you were lucky to get that because of how tough the budget is right now, and they're cutting out libraries and all of that.
Well, that's what they want everybody to think. But what I wanted to know, and which we still don't know, is how much more are they spending because of the parade? They're saying 15 police captains have to be on this 26-block parade. Well, how many of those 15 police captains would be working anyway, being paid anyway? And they haven't been able to answer that question. So that's the whole negotiation over the last few weeks has been very troubling for me, because I know what kind of an economic crisis we're facing, and I would have expected the city to know a little bit more about their own finances.
Money aside, let's talk about the parade now. You're kind of limited on hours, the way you can do this as well. Do you have a contingency plan? What happens if, I mean, this show goes on and on. How do you keep it within the time limit? What do you do if it starts running late?
I think it's going to work. I think it was a good thing that the city sat down with us and said, listen, you know, you got to move this thing faster, better, more streamlined. Sometimes the Mummers get carried away on New Year's Day. I guess you know that. Yeah, a little. But anyway, I think that it's a good thing that it's going to move faster. The Mummers Parade is something that's really, really special, and it's only in Philadelphia, and it's like the Mardi Gras. And if it's properly promoted, this thing could become a huge tourist destination. We already bring in over $9 million a year in revenue. We've had an economic study commission that shows that. So if the city starts to promote this the way they should, this could be an economic dynamo.
Now, we only have a few seconds here before we have to let you go, but next year you're on your own. You have to raise it all. That is the plan. I know you out there yesterday saying if everybody could give $10, $20, $50. There are other charities out there that aren't giving it. How confident are you that you're going to be able to raise money in this kind of economy to have a parade next year?
I am pretty confident that the Mummers community is going to come together, because it's a family. It's a family network. When somebody's hurt, when somebody needs help, everybody rises to help out. And we've got SaveTheMummers.com here. SaveTheMummers.com. We need everybody to come out and click on that website. And if you can only afford to give $10, great. Whatever you can afford to give. We're looking forward to getting some major corporate sponsors, and we're thinking we're going to probably have a press conference on New Year's Eve to talk about how we've done, and we're inviting everyone. Please come on board and help us out. We really do need it.
Well, come here in Good Day Philadelphia and let us know all those details as well.
We sure will.
All
Thank
right.
you so much.
George, thank you so much. Chanel, back to you.